It's been a while since I went shopping over at the Coach outlet, and I would love to bring you over to see what's in store. Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today we are going shopping at the Coach outlet. Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I appreciate it very much if you consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for joining this handbag lover's journey. So here we are at the Coach outlet. First things first, when I walked in, I saw a lot of Jamie camera bags. It's priced at $199, and I believe they have additional 20% off as well. I love the camera bag because there's a slip pocket in the back, and like the size is very deceiving. Like you can actually pack quite a bit into the bag given like its small capacity. So I feel like a camera bag is like a must-have for most wardrobes, like especially when you want something to go for like multiple occasions. This is the Terry Hobo bag, priced at $319. They have several different spring summer colors that have come out. I did a previous review on this handbag on my channel because I just thought it was like a really good medium sized bag. If you're looking for something not too big and not too small, it's a great option to consider, and it does come with extra straps so you can use it as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. Here we have the zip top tote bag, and it's great for those of you who love a good tote, and also has a zipper closure, which I think is an added bonus if you want a little bit more security, especially when you're traveling in a city or you're traveling abroad and you're worried about like just theft or concerned about the security of like your passport or things like that. So there are quite a few colors available. I think the theme for this walkabout today is I see a lot of fruity colors, and I'll show you those later. This is the Terry shoulder bag with like signature quilting. See? I think this is a really nice to-go bag, not too small, at least if it's a cell phone, and I did a full review on this one in the past. What's new to me is this Pace shoulder bag. I think this one has been out for a little bit, but I just haven't seen it in person yet. They do have like this webbing strap. Probably will do a full handbag review on this one coming up and seeing if it's worth adding to the collection. They have quite a number of different colors and styles available, so I'll probably come back and have a look at this one and do a comparison of pros and cons. The next one that's up is like this mini bucket bag. I think it's just so cute and so adorable. It does come with two detachable straps, which I like. And I just think that this is probably not a day-to-day bag, just because like it doesn't have a huge capacity, but if you're not looking to carry very much, I think this is a great casual bag to use. They also have like very seasonal colors right now that are out, so I'll do a full review of this one coming up. This is the Pace messenger bag. I was kind of impressed by this one because it has like this really classic square silhouette shape, comes with a webbing strap, and you can see inside has some compartments built in for organization. Don't love that plastic buckle though, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I'm also concerned about the wear of this leather in particular. I feel like it's very smooth. It does have a very convenient back pocket, so you can slip in your receipts and like your passes or even your cell phone when you're on the go. Here you can see there are quite a few of this like signature sea quilting, including this Nina small tote bag. So if you like a good tote bag but you don't like it too big, especially if you're more on the petite side, this could be a good option. It does have two zipper compartments, so organization built in, especially if you're worried about the security of like a large tote bag that's like just a big gaping hole. And it does have a detachable strap that you can use as a crossbody. I love a good versatile bag. There are several different colors available, including some neutral colors, which is really good for pairing with different wardrobes. This one is the Nolita 19, priced at $159. I think this chalk color is just really easy to go with for both winter and summer. And then in the middle of the store, there is a huge display of these city tote bags. And then for the practical handbag lover, there is the mini Rowan file bag. And they have several different colors available. Like very practical in that like it's a good size, will fit your cell phone or maybe a second or third one as well. And then just looking around the store, I do notice that they do have some Coach boutique handbags available, including this pillow tabby. I don't believe they have sales on these pillow tabbies at the store, but they have it available if you don't have the means to travel, let's say, to a boutique store. They do have it at the outlet. Next, this is the Rowan satchel. It reminds me a little bit of the Louis Vuitton Speedies. Has the mini version here. So cute. Does come with a crossbody strap, and also they have the regular size here. And the price difference between the regular size and the mini is like $30. So not a big difference. So it's more about like your preference for practicality and like what goes with like your fit. I also did a full review on that one because that was on the top of my consideration list as well. Here is the Anna fold over clutch crossbody. If you're looking for a clutch that can conveniently convert to a crossbody, if you're not looking to carry out a lot, especially let's say you're on vacation, you just want an easy clutch to go to. This is the Heart crossbody that came out a few years ago that was super popular. Now is readily available at the outlet store. They do have like several different patterns for this handbag and like different shades of colors depending on the season, so the pricing can be different for the Heart crossbody depending on which one you get. This is the North-South mini toe, priced at $159. Great little toe for like a crossbody. And then of course they have these mini Jamie camera bags. I showed you the full size earlier when I entered the store, but this is the mini version. Here's my hand, just to give you proportion, like it is a smaller bag. I did do a full comparison between the regular and the mini. If you're interested and you're debating which size to get, on my YouTube channel, you can see the strap is not detachable, but it does have an adjustable strap. Summer is almost in full swing and we see these like apple and cherry crossbody. They're all priced at $279. Very cute novelty bag. Definitely is a great conversation starter. And then they also have this one. It's a Nolita barrel bag, priced at $159. Now this one is a saddle bag and they have like a small version here and they also have like a full version, and it's called the Amelia small saddle bag. Actually quite like the style of a saddle bag. This one, as you can see, is a magnetic closure with a webbing strap that's attached to it. So I'm going to do a full review because as you have followed my channel so far, you know I love a good crossbody and like I do have a soft spot for saddlebags. So we'll come back and have a look at that at some point. Here are the rest of the fruit crossbodies that they have available. I certainly enjoy looking at some of these interesting bags, but personally don't really want to add them to my collection because I feel like they're very niche and like there are specific occasions that you can really use it for and more casual use. They have the corner zip wristlets available, which is pretty routine for Coach. And then this one I haven't seen before is a Liza or Eliza shoulder bag. It has this really large buckle in the front with the silver hardware. I'm really worried about that buckle just tarnishing or like there's scratches on it over time. I feel like it's not a very classic bag in my opinion, but it's nice to see that Coach is branching out and showing different styles of handbags. Here is the Eliza top handle, priced at $279. You can see the top handle there does have like the hardware, so you can add a crossbody strap to it. I think nowadays most of the handbags that you have at Coach usually will have like multiple options to wear, top handle, shoulder, and crossbody, and I like how it offers this option so that it kind of fits different occasion, different needs. This is the Eliza flat crossbody bag for $199. It is a smaller handbag, again with the large buckle in the front, and has some compartments and a zipper closure built in as well, which I was a little surprised by because it's a smaller bag. And it does come with a chain strap for those of you who do want to kind of dress it up, use it for an evening bag. I like how the chain strap, you can easily adjust the length from shoulder to a crossbody. And they also have some texture handbags here as well. to kind of make things a little bit more interesting. Here we have the Georgia satchel. It's priced at $2.49. I do find that they overpack this bag a little bit. You can see the creasing on it. Doesn't make the handbag look as nice. There's probably a better way to display this handbag rather than pack it up like this, but it is a good like medium to large size handbag if you're looking for something with like a little more capacity. Now next up is the Aria shoulder bag. It's priced at $199. One thing I noticed about this, there's two options. One is this like really pillowy strap that it comes with. Not sure about how the wear will look over time for this particular strap, but they also have this other one that is not like pillowy, just like the regular leather strap. What do you think? Out of these two options for a more pillowy strap, which potentially could be a little bit more comfortable when you're wearing on your shoulder, or would you prefer something like a flat strap that probably will have better durability in the long term? One of the things that I struggle with for a lot of these crescent moon bags is that like I find that the zipper closure is just something about it. It's just not very smooth, and I find it's very hard to get in and out of if you were just to use one hand, and it's just not very aesthetically pleasing if you don't have it zipped up. I don't know if this is just like a minor thing that bothers me, but just thought I would point that out. But it does have like a larger capacity than it looks like because the bottom is actually wider than the top. As you can see in the store, some of these seasonal colors have a really beautiful pop of color. There is the mini version and also the regular version. If you're interested in learning more about this particular saddle handbag, check out my YouTube channel later on, as I will be doing a full review on it, comparing the regular size to the mini size and having a look, is it worth adding to your handbag collection. I must say, I want to apologize, this video is a little bit longer than my usual ones, but I had a really good time at the Coach store and found a lot of really cool bags that I want to share with you. Maybe it's just because I haven't been to Coach in a while, so I was surprised by some of the handbags that are new to me at least, and I want to share it with you. I know that for a lot of people, like a Coach outlet store may not be somewhere that is close to you, and you may not be able to see some of these handbags in person, so I hope it's helpful for me to do videos like this so that if you were to purchase the handbag online, you can at least see how it looks like in person. So I'm trying to do a walkthrough of some of the different colors for the various bags as well, so you can see how it looks like in person as opposed to online. I'm not sure if belt bags are still popular, but they had a couple available. Personally, I think most people usually go for the Lululemon belt bag, but I haven't seen too many people use the Coach version of the belt bag. What do you think about belt bags in general? Do you think they're still on trend, or maybe they're a little out of date? I would love to hear in the comments below. So I'm browsing through the store, and there's actually one particular bag I am interested in as I'm coming to the Coach outlet, and I'm gonna leave that near the end because it is one that I'm like especially excited about. For those of you who like a larger bag, I think the Nina tote bag is a great choice to consider. It already has organization built in with 2 zippers, so you can kind of file your belongings, as well as a large opening so that you can just grab and go what you need for things that you need frequent access to. At this store, they still have the Molly collection, like the tote bag here in size 25. And then they also have the Molly bucket bag that I'll show you later on. You can see there's no feet on the bottom, so you really have to watch for wear on the corner of some of these bags. And here are the Molly buckets that I mentioned. It's priced at $229 right now. Still really like that black one with the red interior. I just think it's so stylish and so sophisticated. So finally, this is the section that I was really excited about, and it's the Smith tote bag. It gives me the whole like Celine Woody tote slash the Marc Jacob tote bag vibe, and I was really excited to see it because online it's just not the same sometimes as what you see in store. So I'm going to show you the regular size, the mini size, as well as the large size that they have available. And here's how the handle looks like. It has a little bit of a leather trim that is like sewn on to the strap. And it's pretty good capacity for the regular size, but you can see that like has a magnetic closure, but it won't fit like, let's say, a 17-inch laptop, but it's a very roomy handbag. I do plan on doing a full review of this handbag at a later time, just because this is for sure on the top of my consideration list at Coach Outlet at this time. And they have leather version, as you can see here, and also canvas version. Of course, even the canvas version, you'll find like a little bit of refined calf leather that's lined on the side. But this is the larger version of the Smith tote bag, and the large version does fit a 17-inch laptop in case you're curious. But it's a very big bag, and you can't usually use this as a crossbody, and not to mention like they don't include a crossbody strap for this larger version as opposed to the regular and the mini version. But it is plenty roomy inside, especially for those of you who tend to want a little bit more flexibility. So here's another color version of the regular size available. The regular size is 13.5 inches in length and 10 inches in height, so it's not like a perfect square. Now this one I was really excited about is the mini tote. I think it's so cute. I heard this is like a trending bag that's super popular at the store as well. It does come with a strap that is detachable, and here is a size comparison. If you're interested in this particular tote bag, come back to my YouTube channel at a later time and you will see a full review of it. And then that is a quick walkthrough of this kind of like Chloe Woody tote-esque bag. I wonder if this is going to be a trendy bag coming up for Coach. Is it going to become more popular? Only time will tell, right? So next I want to show you the Darcy carry-all, and this was a very popular handbag at least last year that I remember, so I did a full review on it. But here is all the different sizes they have available at the store. It's so adorable when it's like lined up like this. They also have a newer bucket bag called the Sophie bucket bag. Previously it was like the Molly bucket bag, so this is a newer version that's come out. I'm still not convinced that bucket bags are like trending back right now. I feel like it's like subtly simmering in the background. I just don't see a lot of people using bucket bags nowadays. Now the Claire collection at the Coach Outlet has always been quite popular. That's why I also had a look at it in previous trip, but I can see at the store it's still going strong and one that like lots of people still look at. Next I want to look at some larger bags like this one here. If you're looking for a larger mommy bag, I think that the metal shoulder bag is a great choice to have a look at, and it does have a zipper closure for added security as well. But if you don't zip it up, I think it aesthetically looks very nice as well. And for backpacks, there are some like larger and smaller backpacks. I think they had like the Pace backpack available that's new this year that has a flap on top. For me, I don't really like having a flap on top of my backpack because I just love easy access with like a zipper ready. So this Court backpack or mini Court backpack is like super convenient, has some really fun colors that came out this season. So I'm just about to wrap up my shopping trip at Coach. I have a few more bags I want to show you, but I would love to hear from you if there's any particular handbags from the shopping trip that caught your eye, or you're considering on adding to your wish list, or if there's particular handbags you would like me to do a full review on coming up on my YouTube channel, I would love to hear from you. Please comment below. You can see there's more like blueberry, Jamie camera bags, and some banana ones as well. Actually, I really like this color. It's like a really bright, sunshiny yellow. Makes me really happy looking at it. So at the men's collection, they do have a couple really cute ones, including like this small traveler kit. It's really cute. It's $88. Has these yellow and blue fishes on it. And then for the guy in your life who is looking for a belt bag, I think that this one is a good choice. It is the Warren belt bag that's currently priced at $172. It's like super roomy. Can see myself throwing my sunglasses and just everything in it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this mommy review. I honestly was so excited and had so much fun at my trip to the Coach outlet store today. And that's it. Hopefully I will see you in future videos. I'm gonna end this video with a quick walkthrough to the store. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.